Steve Jordan and Hayden Brews in the second. Then it's Tyson Moon, Trent Wilson, Wayne Randall, Josh McLaren, Mick Nicola, Lee Williams, Bob McCosgrove, Doyle, Hammonds, Zach Pascoe. Will round out your field of Scott Taylor. The Super Sedans go green at Carina.
Full noise into turn number one, Rosa and Black. As Jordan comes down the inside, tries to get a run, can't do it this time. Let's go yellow. So, not happy with the start for that one.
Scotty Taylor pulls to the infield, unfortunately, as well.
Big bit of bar work.
Yeah, it looks like something dropped out of the car. Oh yeah, right there in the middle of the straight there is a piece of bar. As Doyle collects the remainder of his car.
Just making sure that wasn't hot. He was tapping it that gently.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
For the Super Sedans.
Look underneath the number 6 machine at the back. There's some sparks flying from underneath as it was making its way through turn 2. Hopefully that doesn't escalate as we go green. So Rosa and Black, Jordan and Brims. We're underway Super Sedan style.
Sean Black goes hard into one, as does Tyson Moon. They come to contact there with Hayden Brims, and they went into one. Rosa and Black are side by side in the back straight away. We got one in the wall over the back straight, but they keep going. Oh, Brims has gone around in the middle of the field. And around goes Randall, and they all somehow avoid it. Well, once again, that was very lucky, but not to be a more serious incident.
So Randall spinning in sympathy, I think, for that of Brims. I love the Monaro body on the Brims machine, but it's all good to look pretty, but you end up at the back if you spin on your own.
Yeah, that tyre's pointing the wrong way.
We're doing something special, doing 3 wide, so that'd be good to see.
All right, here we go.
Lights out, third time's a charm. Rosa and Black on the front row, we are green this time.
Through into turn number 1, Black gets the jump from Rosa. Moon's underneath Jordan again, but Rosa fights back on the inside. As Moon tries to get by the Wilson car. McLaren's in there too. But Black, as Rosa puts the front left up onside the curb.
We get a lap completed as Williams cuts across the racetrack. Comes back on the racetrack. He's taken out 2 or 3 cars there. Somehow we stay green.
I'm not sure if that's the number 4 machine's fully 100% right now. Got basically run over by the McLaren machine. But he's still running as the sparks underneath the 6th row as well. But it's Sean Black, your leader, from Sam Rosa and Steve Jordan.
Shorty Black checks out early. That number 6 car that Keith Ruback owns, driven by Zach Pascoe, has a lot of dramas coming out of the rear, that left rear of that car. That'll be where the drive shaft comes through as well, possibly on the right side. So something obviously rubbing where it shouldn't be. Could be the brake rate, it could be a number of things, Brendan.
As long as it doesn't cause an accident, I'm fine with it. As Jordan now is on the back of Sam Rosa. This is big championship implications for these two. Moon would be your next one, then Wilson, and McLaren is having a good run.
Sammy Rosa running in 2nd spot. He wants to end the season on a high. They put a new engine in it only 2 weeks ago. As Jordan gets to the back of Sam there and they come out of turn number 2. They straighten it back out and head in the back straight away. More sparks now coming out of the back of the Zach Pascoe car.
The Williams machine looks a couple foot shorter than it should be, but it's still got good drive as he tries to get past the 6th machine. Can't do it this time, but it's still your leader of Sean Black from Sam Rosa and Steve Jordan. All the cars running single file right now as we put another lap in the books.
Hayden Brims is caught up to the back of Wayne Randall. He's looking on the inside there, the dominated car can't get it done. As now Lee Williams goes to the top side of Zach Pascoe in the 6th. He's been a bump and he gets the move done. Good driving there for the Blackwater car.
Brim's down the inside of Randall in turns 3 and 4, trying to make it through on the Ian Botcher Race Parts 36. Can't do it this time. Rosa trying to stop the advances from Jordan. Moon is there waiting to pounce as well as Brims again tries to get past the 36.
They're starting to get a bit of a pack building behind the 77 of Rosa. Joker Jordan there in third position. Tyson Moon starting to join in, as is Trent Wilson, Josh McLaren and Mick Nicola. As Brims looks on the inside of Randall into turn number 3. Side by side. Randall holds the position for the time being and holds on to that spot.
So Black in a league of his own right now. Rosa still holding Steve Jordan at bay. As he said, most of the cars running single file. Brim's really the only one trying to get by.
Those sparks in the back of that 6 car are increasing. Someone's rubbing something terrible. I don't know how that car still got metal left in it. Meanwhile, Sean Black extends his lead to nearly the length of the front straightaway.
McLaren come under some pressure now from Mick Nicola. They go through 1 and 2. Nicola looks upstairs, tries to get by. Can't get a good run this time as Brims is still trying to get past the 36 machine. But Sean Black clear out from Sam Rosa and Steve Jordan.
We see Wayne Randall really using the middle of the racetrack and pitching the car off the corner and diming it off to get a good run down the front straightaway, making the straights as long as he can. That way he gets the car all spooled up, the engine goes harder and he gets a good run down the straightaways. Now Joker Jordan to the top side of Rosa in turn number 2. He's side by side, but Rosa gets the run down low and holds on the second spot. Here comes Tyson Moon.
Jordan's got to be careful. Moon's ready to pounce. If he makes a mistake there in third spot.
Looks like they're going to be a black flag for number 6, a black flag for number 6, I would say.
Mechanical black flag probably going to make its way out here, and it is showing the black with a white meatball. Get the call over the radio as well.
So that's important as well for Zach Pascoe, who's leading the development points series as well. He's going to have Hayden Brims, who's currently running behind Wayne Randall scoring points, as well as Craig Hammond, who's using his Joker for their points tonight as well.
So plenty of things to talk about points-wise, but in the race, Sean Black is just gone. The battle's still on between Rosa and Jordan. Moon is still there as well. The rest still single file, no changes in the order so far. And Pascoe doesn't want to yield to this black flag.
And you one of the hardest things to see what flag is in front of you. Well, I think it might be a blue flag, but that Keith Ruback trenching car, the number 6 Rocket, needs to pull to the infield for its own safety now. As Sean Black now starts to approach the lap traffic.
11 laps to go, 11 to go.
Still 11 to go in this one. Sean Black checked out. We're running pretty green right now. Those sparks, as you say, ever increasing. Surely the call's already come out. He either can't hear or won't listen. But the Rosa and Jordan battle still never ending for second spot. Moon sort of dropped back a little. Everyone's still running their own race. But the Joker is all over the back of Sam Rosa.
Stevie Jordan goes to the top side of turn number 3.
He's going to make it stick.
Rosa's gone round. Jordan gets second spot. Rosa's parks it on the infield and we bring out the yellows. Oh boy. Another twist to the tail of this championship. Deciding night tonight.
And I think something is hanging underneath the Rosa car. It looks to be A-OK.
We got the message out. Delaware double file. Shawnee Black got Stevie Jordan chasing down. Green flag, we're racing again.
So some work to do for Rosa. The track hasn't really gone the way of passing for our Super Sedans here, so it's going to be hard for Rosa to work his way back through. But that lead that Sean Black have is all gone as Brims gets by McLaren.
Semi Rosa's on the move again. He's already made up a couple of positions after the restart. He's not in the position he would have wanted to be. But he's making it work now. Here comes Joker up the inside of Shorty Black. Down the back straight away. He chucks it now to the top side. Can Joker go around the outside of Black and turn 3 and 4? He can't this time.
Moon fights back on the inside, so there's a little bit of drive mid-corner, but it's struggling on corner exit to get the outside to work. As our laps tick by, there can't be too many remaining. Sean Black's still your leader from the Joker, Jordan, Moon and Wilson. McCullough's made up good ground. He's there in fifth spot.
The man on the move now is Hayden Brims. He started in fourth, had a spin at the start, got put to the rear. He finds himself up in sixth spot now behind the Victoria 11 of Mick Nicola. There's only a handful of laps remaining. Can Stevie Jordan do something about the Q26 of Sean Black? A couple of sweet chassis take the top 4 spots. They're on song tonight.
Well, Rosa gets the front left up on the side of that curb to try and get some drive, but they're just running line and stern. The top definitely went away as that juice settled on the top of the racetrack. It's very slippery offline now as Brims tries to get down the inside of Mick McCullough.
Once again, a bottleneck starting to form behind the back of the Q44 of Trent Wilson. Got McCullough who Brims the 111 car trying to find a way past the Holt Monaro. Can't get it done this time. There's only a few laps remaining now. The top 3 are checked out from the rest of the field. Semi Rose are all in the back of Josh McLaren in the 96 as well.
So down the back straight the pack comes. Wilson leading this pack, sitting there in 4th spot from Nicola and Brims, McLaren and Rosa and Randall. So white flag at the ready. I think Sean Black's going to see it this time around. And he's got Jordan still right behind him.
Well, he said out of all the tracks he's raced on, Bundaberg was the only one he hasn't won at. He was keen this weekend to get the Bundaberg bogey off his back. He's got a couple hundred metres to go, but Sean Black is your winner at Carina. Second will be Steve Jordan, third's Tyson Moon, and Trent Wilson, Mick Nicola round out your top 5. Hayden Brims, Josh McLaren, Sam Rose will be your next ones. Then it's Darren Kane, Bob McCosker, and Craig Hammond round out your field. But ladies and gentlemen, he's the 2021 Super Sedan Association Series winner. And it's tonight's feature race winner. It's the Q26 from Toowoomba. It's Sean Black.
Give him a round of applause as he comes around. Has been at the top of his game in the Super Sedan ranks. And as Braden said, just couldn't win here at Bundy. But he's got that done and dusted well and truly tonight. And as we wind down here, we'll get Braden to have a chat with Sean. But also, don't forget, once the Supers are back in their pits, we'll open it up, get you guys to come down and join us for the trophy presentations just behind the control tower here. We've got the junior sedans